Here we go, fight number 2. Our only pro fight of the night, again, will be between Michael Lombardo, who is going to be wearing the red trunks, and Justin Thornton in the blue.
That's a good thing for the AKA guys to do, switch it around for Michael Lombardo, help him make his flight the next day. That's awfully nice of him.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons they moved this up, because obviously when you're coming in from Jupiter, Florida, you gotta cater to some of your people. So really hats off to Bishop Promotions for making that happen.
And hats off to Lombardo for being able to make the adjustment his own self.
Absolutely, completely agreed. So here we go. There's a nice right hand early on from Thornton. Lombardo gets him to the ground quickly, though, here just within 15 seconds of the fight.
He'll swing some hard punches. Look like Thornton kind of pulled guard a little bit there. Not going to be the proper play against Lombardo here.
Again, Lombardo 8-2 in his professional career. Looking very similar to the last fight already.
Really athletic fella, I believe played Division II football somewhere. You know, so athletic guy from a athletic pedigree.
And that's something that translates. Like, you're a guy, you were an athlete growing up, right? You weren't just a fighter. You're an athlete that developed into a fighter. And I think you see that a lot in the sport, correct?
Yeah, I mean, and I think the best way to go about doing things is to, you know, not many people come up as specialists and just do one thing their entire life. Most guys that have success, they've done quite a few different avenues of competition. And Lombardo, he's settled in here nicely, and he's got a real professional skill set, and obviously a great athlete.
Well, he's in control right now here in round number 1 of the only pro fight on tonight's card.
Really working to tenderize them ribs. Them boys getting red already. Justin Thornton again, just another mistake you see these guys make, keeping their guard closed. If you keep your guard closed, you're a sitting duck. You're just waiting to get whipped. Your guard has to open to create opportunities to stand or submission opportunities, something.
Yeah, and there's some big elbows landing from Lombardo.
Those are thumping, landing nice and hard. Not those gashing elbows that you see sometimes. That one will cut you.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Ooh,
man. Thornton's going to have to do something, get out of this position. This is not where you want to be right now against a guy like this.
Lombardo throwing these nice short elbows. Here we see him posture a little bit, and you can see with some decent posture, you can really put something on some punches. Kind of what we were talking about in the last fight.
Right.
Those guys, they were keeping the distance too close, and you can't create any force.
Well, that's the training that American Top Team gives you, right? The ability to understand that and then implement that in the cage. And right now, that's exactly what Lombardo's doing.
These are things that they do on a daily basis that they remind their fighters about, and it's why it's one of the best gyms in the world, American Top Team.
Working his way around Thornton here.
Knee on belly.
It's not good for Thornton.
I think the ref should really start giving it a look here. A lot of unanswered shots. I realize these guys are professionals, but at some point, enough is enough.
Yeah, there's some big right hands. Looks like he's thinking about it.
He's giving it a good look here, and rightfully so. He's fighting back, you know, and guy's got spunk, you know, but he's not exactly in the position to be fighting back. Michael Lombardo now has a head and arm choke, and this looks tight.
Yeah, that looks like it might be it right there.
Looks unconscious, and the fight is over. Great win by Michael Lombardo.
He's out. Lombardo with the submission victory here.
Justin Thornton, a tough man, but head and arm choke just a little too much.
Yeah, that was a good job right there by the referee as well to step in. He made the right decision at the right time, it looked like.
Stan does a great job, one of the best in there, and yeah, he wasn't unconscious for very long before they intervened. Justin Thornton busted up. He's got some damage on his face.
Well, on the positive side on this, an incredible performance right there from Michael Lombardo, right? You get a first-round submission victory. You improve to 9-2. There is no doubt this man belongs in the octagon with anybody, and showing it off right there.
Michael Lombardo, a stud, a guy that has a lot of potential, and his best fights are ahead of him, that's for sure.
Without question.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Stan McCandlish, calls a stop to the fight. 3 minutes, 18 seconds into the very first round, declaring your winner by technical submission, head and arm choke, Michael the Time